Allahu 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 Allah Allahu Allahu Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Lord of the universe. My name is Ramin Isha and I'm your host for today's Ramadan Quran Recitation program. Tonight is the last night we will be holding this session. My brothers and I have done an excellent job translating. Eid Mubarak. And inshallah, we will end with a special dua and a speech among a few of our members. Today we will be translating all of Surah or Juz 30. And after, all of us will be translating a few of those surahs. We'll be translating 5 or 10 ayahs per interval. Please mute your mics, listen closely to Allah's message to mankind. Hafiz Ashraf, please begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض بهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا.
About what are they asking one another? About the great news, that over which they are in a disagreement? No, they are going to know. Then no, they are going to know. Have we not made the earth a resting place, and the mountains as stakes? And we created you in pairs, and made your sleep a means for rest, and made the night as a clothing.
وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقهم سبعا سدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا يوم ينفخ في السور فتأتون أفواجا ففتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا وسيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا.
And made the day for livelihood, and constructed above you 7 strong heavens, and made therein a burning lamp, and sent down from the rain clouds pouring water, that we may bring forth thereby grain and vegetation, and gardens of entwined growth. Indeed, the day of judgment is an appointed time, the day the horn is blown, and you will come forth in multitudes. And the heaven is open, and will become gateways. The mountains are removed, and will be but a mirage.
إن جهنم كانت مرصادا للطاغين مآبا لابثين فيها أحقابا لا يذوقون فيها بردا ولا شرابا إلا حميما وغساقا جزاء وفاقا إنهم كانوا لا يرجون حسابا وكذبوا بآياتنا كذابا وكل شيء أحصيناه كتابا فذوقوا فلن نزيدكم إلا عذابا إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دحاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا.
Indeed, hell has been lying in wait for the transgressors, a place of return, in which they will remain for ages unending. They will not taste therein any coolness or drink, except scalding water and foul purulence, and an appropriate recompense. Indeed, they were not expecting an account, and denied our verses with empathetic emphatic denial, but all the things we have enumerated in writing. So taste the penalty, and never will we increase you except in torment. Indeed, for the righteous is attainment, gardens and grapevines, and full-breasted companions of equal age, and a full cup. No ill speech will they hear therein, or any falsehood.
جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
As a reward from your Lord, a generous gift made due by account. From the Lord of the heavens and the earth and whatever is between them, the most merciful. They possess not from him authority for speech. The day that the Spirit and the angels will stand in rows, they will not speak except for one whom the most merciful permits, and he will say what is correct. That is the true day, so he who wills may take to his Lord a way of return. Indeed, we have warned you of enduring punishment on the day when a man will observe what his hands have put forth, and his believer will say, "Oh, I wish that I were dust."
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والنازعات غرقا والناشطات نشطا والسابحات سبحا فالسابقات سبقا فالمدبرات أمرا يوم ترجف الرادفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ وادفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة.
By those angels who extract with violence, and by those who are moved with ease, and by those who glide as if swimming, and those who race each other in a race, and those who arrange each matter. On the day the blast of the horn will convulse creation, there will follow the subsequent.
أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا قرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى إذ ناداه ربه بالوادي المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى.
Even if we should be decayed bones, they say that then will be a losing return. Indeed, it will be but one shout, and suddenly they will be alert upon the earth's surface. Has there reached you the story of Moses? When his Lord called to him in the sacred valley of Tua, go to Pharaoh, indeed he has transgressed, and say to him, would you be willing to purify yourself? And let me guide you to your Lord so you would fear him. And he showed him the greatest sign.
فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها رفع سمكها فسواها وأغطش ليلها وأخرج ضحاها والأرض بعد ذلك ضحاها.
But Pharaoh denied and disobeyed. Then he turned his back, striving, and he gathered his people and called out, and said, I am your most exalted Lord. So Allah seized him in exemplary punishment for the last and first transgression. Indeed, is that a warning for whoever would fear Allah. And you, a more difficult creation, or is a heaven? Allah constructed it. He raised its ceiling and proportioned it. Then he darkened its night and extracted its brightness. And after that, he spread the earth.
أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها والجبال أرساها متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى وأما من طغى وآثر الحياة الدنيا فإن الجحيم هي المأوى وأما من خاف مقام ربه ونهى النفس عن الهوى فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها إلى ربك منتهاها إنما أنت منذر من يخشاها كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها.
He extracted from it its water and its pasture, and the mountains he set firmly, as provision for you and your grazing livestock. But when there comes the greatest overwhelming calamity, the day when man will remember for that for which he strove, when hellfire will be exposed for those who see. So as for he who transgressed and preferred the life of the world, then indeed hellfire will be his refuge. But as for he who feared the position of his Lord and prevented the soul from a lawful inclination, then indeed paradise will be his refuge. They ask you, O Muhammad, about the hour. When is it its arrival? In what position are you that you should mention it? To your Lord, its finality. You are only a warner for those who fear it. It will be on the day that they see it, as though they had not remained in the world except for an afternoon or a morning thereof.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى وما يدريك لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى أما من استغنى فأنت له تصدى وما عليك ألا يزكى وأما من جاءك يسعى وهو يخشى فأنت عنه تلهى.
Prophet frowned and turned away, because there came to him the blind man interrupting. But what would make you perceive, O Muhammad, that perhaps he might be purified, or be reminded in the remembrance would benefit him? As for he who thinks himself without need, to him you give attention, and not upon you is any blame if he will not be purified. But as for he who came to you striving for knowledge, while he fears Allah. From him you are distracted.
كلا إنها تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأكبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره.
No, indeed, these verses are a reminder, so whoever wills may remember it. It is recorded in honored sheets, exalted and purified, carried by the hands of messenger angels, noble and dutiful. Cursed is man, how disbelieving is he. From what substance did he create him? From a sperm drop he created him and destined for him. Then he eased the way for him.
ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وقبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا.
Then he causes his death and provides a grave for him. Then when he wills, he will resurrect him. No, man has not accomplished what he commanded him. Then let mankind look at his food, how we poured down water in torrents. Then we broke open the earth, splitting it with sprouts, and caused to grow within it grain, and grapes and herbage, and olive and palm trees, and gardens of dense shrubbery.
وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة.
In gardens uh, and fruit and grass, as enjoyment for you and your grazing livestock. But when there comes the defending blast, on the day a man will flee from his brother, and his mother and his father, and his wife and his children. For every man, the day will be a matter adequate for him. Some faces the day will be bright, laughing, rejoicing at good news. And other faces the day will have upon them dust.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انقدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت وإذا الصحف نشرت وإذا السماء كشطت.
When the sun is wrapped up in darkness, and when the stars fall dispersing, and when the mountains are removed, and when full-term she camels are neglected, and when the wild beasts are gathered, and when the seas are filled with flame, and when the souls are paired, and when the girl who was buried alive is asked for what sin she was killed, and when the pages are made public.
وإذا السماء كشطت وإذا الجبال سعرت وإذا الجنة أزلفت علمت نفس ما أحضرت فلا أقسم بالخنس الجوار الخنس والليل إذا عسعس والصبح إذا تنفس إنه لقول رسول كريم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين.
And when the sky is stripped away, and when hellfire is set ablaze, and when paradise is brought near, a soul will then know what it has brought with it. So I swear by retreating stars, those that run their courses and disappear, and by the night as it closes in, and by the dawn when it breathes, that indeed the Quran is a word conveyed by a noble messenger who is possessed of power and with the owner of the throne secure in position.
تم أمين فما صاحبكم بمجنون ولقد رآه بالأفق المبين وما هو على الغيب بضنين وما هو بقول شيطان رجيم فأين تذهبون إن هو إلا ذكر للعالمين لمن شاء منكم أن يستقيم وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله رب العالمين.
Obey there in the heavens and trustworthy, and your companion is not at all mad, and he has already seen Gabriel in the clear horizon. And Muhammad is not a withholder of knowledge of the unseen. And the Quran is not the word of a devil expelled from the heavens. So where are you going? It is not except a reminder to the worlds. For whoever wills among you to take a right course, and you do not will accept that Allah wills, Lord of the worlds.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء فطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي سورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين أئن عليكم لحافظين.
When the sky breaks apart, and when the stars fall scattering, and when the seas are erupted, and when the contents of graves are scattered, a soul will then know what it has put forth and kept back. O mankind, what has deceived you concerning your Lord, the Generous, who created you, proportioned you, and balanced you? In whatever form he willed has he assembled you. No, but you denied the recompense, and indeed appointed over you are keepers.
كراما بررة كراما كاتبين يعلمون ما تفعلون إن الأبرار لفي نعيم وإن الفجار لفي جحيم يصلونها يوم الدين وما هم عنها بغائبين وما أدراك ما يوم الدين ثم ما أدراك ما يوم الدين يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا والأمر يومئذ لله.
Noble and recording. They know whatever you do. Indeed, the righteous will be in pleasure, and indeed, the wicked will be in hellfire. They will enter to burn therein on the day of recompense, and never therefrom will they be absent. And what can make you know what is the day of recompense? Then, what can make you know what is the day of recompense? It is the day when a soul will not possess for another soul power to do a thing, and the command that day is entirely with Allah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون فإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين كلا إن كتاب الفجار لفي سجين وما أدراك ما سجين كتاب مرقوم ويل يومئذ للمكذبين.
Woe to those who gave less than due, who, when they take measure from people, take in full. But if they give by measure or by weight to them, they cause loss. Do they think that they will not be resurrected? For a tremendous day, the day when mankind will stand before the Lord of the worlds. No, indeed, the record of the wicked is in Sijin. And what can make you know what is Sijin? It is their destination recorded in a register inscribed. Woe that day to the deniers.
الذين يكذبون بيوم الدين وما يكذب به إلا كل معتد أثيم إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون. الذين بيوم الدين وما يكذب به إلا كل معتد أثيم إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا يكسبون كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون ثم إنهم لصالوا الجحيم ثم يقال هذا الذي كنتم به تكذبون كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين وما أدراك ما عليون كتاب مرقوم.
Who denied the day of recompense, and none denied except every sinful transgressor. When our verses are recited to him, he says, legends of the former peoples. No, rather the stain has covered their hearts of that which they were earning. No, indeed, from their Lord, that day they will be partitioned. Then indeed they will enter and burn in hellfire. Then it will be said to them, this is what you used to deny. No, indeed, the record of the righteous is in Iliyun. And what can make you know what is Iliyun? It is their destination recorded in a register inscribed.
يشهدها المقربون إن الأبرار في نعيم على الأرائك ينظرون تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم يسقون من رحيق مختوم ختامه مسك وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون ومزاجه من تسنيم عينا يشرب بها المقربون إن الذين أجرموا كانوا من الذين آمنوا يضحكون وإذا مروا بهم يتغامزون فإذا انقلبوا إلى أهلهم انقلبوا فكهين فإذا رأوهم قالوا إن هؤلاء لضالون أما أرسل عليهم حافظين فاليوم الذين آمنوا من الكفار يضحكون على الأرائك ينظرون هل ثوب الكفار ما كانوا يفعلون.
Which is witnessed by those brought near to Allah. Indeed, the righteous will be in pleasure, on adorned couches, observing. You will recognize in their faces the radiance of pleasure. They will be given to drink pure wine, which was sealed. The last of it is musk. So for this let the competitors compete. And its mixture is of tasneem, a spring from which those near to Allah drink. Indeed, those who committed crimes used to laugh at those who believed, and when they passed by them, they would exchange derisive glances. Done the trans. Oh no, sorry. When they returned to their people, they would return jesting, and when they saw them, they would say, "Indeed, those are truly lost." But they had not been sent as guardians over them. So today, those who believed are laughing at the disbelievers, on adorned couches observing. Have the disbelievers not been rewarded this day for what they used to do?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انشقت وأذنت لربها وحقت وإذا الأرض مدت وألقت ما فيها وتخلت وأذنت لربها وحقت يا أيها الإنسان إنك كادح إلى ربك كدحا فملاقيه فأما من أوتي كتابه بيمينه فسوف يحاسب حسابا يسيرا وينقلب إلى أهله مسرورا وأما من أوتي كتابه وراء ظهره
When the sky has split open and has responded to its Lord and was obligated to do so, and when the earth has been extended and has cast out within it and relinquished it, and has responded to its Lord and was obligated to do so. O mankind, indeed you are laboring toward your Lord with great exertion and will meet it. Then as for he who is given his record in his right hand, he will be judged with an easy account and return to his people in happiness. But as for he who is given his record behind his back,
فسوف يدعو ثبورا ويصلى سعيرا إنه كان في أهله مسرورا إنه ظن أن لن يحور بلى إن ربه كان به بصيرا
and they will have the punishment of the burning fire.
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير إن بطش ربك لشديد إنه هو يبدئ ويعيد وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد فعال لما يريد هل أتاك حديث الجنود فرعون وثمود بل الذين كفروا في تكذيب والله من ورائهم محيط بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ.
Indeed, those who have believed and done the righteous deeds will have gardens beneath which rivers flow. That is the great attainment. Indeed, the vengeance of your Lord is severe. Indeed, it is He who originates creation and repeats, and He is the forgiving, the affectionate, honorable owner of the throne, effector of what He intends. Has there reached to you the story of the soldiers, those of Pharaoh and Tahmud? But they who disbelieved are in persistent denial, while Allah encompasses them from behind. But this is an honored Quran, inscribed in a persevered slate.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق خلق من ماء دافق يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب إنه على رجله لقادر يوم تبلى السرائر فما له من قوة ولا ناصر.
By the sky and the night comer. And what can you make you know what is the night comer? It is the piercing star. There is no soul, but that it has over it a protector. So let man observe from what he was created. He was created from a fluid ejected, emerging from between the backbone and the ribs. Indeed, Allah to him to life is able. The day when the secrets will be put on trial. Then man will have no power or any helper.
والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع إنه لقول فصل فما هو بالحزن إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهلهم رويدا.
By the sky which returns rain, and by the earth which cracks open. Indeed, the Quran is a decisive statement, and is not amusement. Indeed, they are planning a plan, but I am planning a plan. So allow time for the disbelievers, leaving them a while.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى.
Exalt the name of your Lord, the Most High, who created and proportioned, and who destined and then guided, and who brings out the pasture, and then makes it black stubble. We will make you recite, O Muhammad, and you will not forget, except what Allah should will. Indeed, He knows what is declared and what is hidden, and we will ease you towards ease. So remind if the reminder should benefit. He who fears Allah will be reminded.
ويتجنبها الأشقى ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
But the wretched one will avoid it, he who will enter and burn in the greatest fire, neither dying therein nor living. He has certainly succeeded who purifies himself, and mentions the name of his Lord in praise. But you prefer the worldly life, while the hereafter is better and more enduring. Indeed, this is the form of scriptures, the scriptures of Abraham and Moses.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية.
Has there reached you the report of the overwhelming event? Some faces that day will be humbled, working hard and exhausted. They will enter to burn in an intensely hot fire. They will be given drink from a boiling spring. For them there will be no food except from a poisonous thorny plant, which neither nourishes nor avails against hunger. Other faces that day will show pleasure. With their effort they are satisfied, in an elevated garden.
لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكمام موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم.
Wherein they will hear no unsuitable speech. Within it is a flowing spring. Within it are couches raised high, and cups put in place, and cushions lined up, and carpets spread out. Then do they not look at the camels, how they are created, and at the sky, how it is raised, and at the mountains, how they are erected, and at the earth, how it is spread out? So remind, O Muhammad, you are only a reminder. You are not over them a controller. However, he who turns away and disbelieves, then Allah will punish him with the greatest punishment. Indeed, to us is their return. Then indeed, upon us is their account.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر والليل إذا يسر هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد إرم ذات العباد الذي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد وثمود الذي جاء الصخر بالواد وفرعون ذي الأوتاد by the dawn and by 10 nights and by the even number and the odd, and by the night when it passes. Is there not in all then an oath sufficient for one of perception? Have you not considered how your Lord dealt with the odd, with Iram who had lofty pillars, the likes of whom had never been created in the land, and with Thamud, who carved out the rocks in the valley, how did Pharaoh, owner of the stakes, الذين طغوا في البلاد فأكثروا فيها الفساد فسب عليهم ربك صوت عذاب إن ربك لبالمرصاد فأما الإنسان إذا ما ابتلاه ربه فأكرمه ونعمه فيقول ربي أكرمن وأما إذا ما ابتلاه فقدر عليه رزقه فيقول ربي أحانن كلا بل لا تكرمون اليتيم ولا تحاضون على طعام المسكين وتأكلون التراث أكلا لما وتحبون المال حبا جما كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا فجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا فجيء يومئذ بجهنم يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأنى له الذكرى يقول يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي فيومئذ لا يعذب عذابه أحد ولا ينتكاتفه أحد يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. And you all of whom oppressed within the lands, and increased therein the corruption. So your Lord poured down upon them a scourge of punishment. Indeed, your Lord is in observation. And as for man, when his Lord tries him and thus is generous to him and favors him, he says, My Lord has honored me. But when he tries him and restricts his provision, he said, My Lord has humiliated me. No, but do you not honor the orphan? And you do not encourage one another to feed the poor, and you consume inheritance, devouring it altogether, and you love wealth with immersed love. No, when the earth has been leveled, pounded, and crushed, and your Lord has come, and the angels rank upon rank, and brought within view, that day is hell, that day man will remember, but what good to him will be the remembrance? He will say, Oh, I wish I had sent ahead some good for my life. So on that day none will punish as severely as his punishment, and none will blind as severely as his blinding for of the evildoers. To the righteous it will be said, O reassured soul, return to your Lord well pleased and pleasing to him, and enter among my righteous servants, and enter my paradise. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد أيحسب أن لا يقدر عليه أحد يقول أهلكت مالا لبدا أيحسب أن لم يره أحد ألم نجعل له عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه النجدين I swear by the city, Makkah, and you, O Muhammad, are free of restriction in this city, and by the Father and that which was born of him. We have certainly created man into hardship. Does he think that never will anyone overcome him? He says, I have spent wealth in abundance. Does he think that no one has seen him? Have we not made for him 2 eyes, and a tongue and 2 lips, and have shown him the 2 ways? فلا اقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة يتيما ذا مسغبة أو مسكينا ذا مسغبة ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالصبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة أولئك أصحاب الميمنة والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة عليهم نار مؤصدة. But he has not broken through the difficult pass. And what can you make you know what is breaking through the difficult pass? It is the freeing of a slave, or feeding on a day of severe hunger, an orphan of near relationship, or a needy person in misery, and in being among those who believed and advised one another to patience and advised one another to compassion. Those are the companions of the right. But they who disbelieved in our signs, those are the companions of the left. Over them will be fire closed in. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها.
By the sun and its brightness, and by the moon when it follows it, and by the day when it displays it, and by the night when it covers it, and by the sky and he who constructed it, and by the earth and he who spread it, and by the soul and he who proportioned it, and inspired it with discernment of wickedness and its righteousness. He has succeeded who purifies it, and he has failed who instills it with corruption.
كذبت ثمود بتقواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها فلا يخاف عقباها.
Thamud denies their prophet by reason of their transgression. When the most wretched of them was sent forth, and the messenger of Allah, Saleh, said to them, do not harm then the she-camel of Allah, or prevent her from her drink. But they denied him and hamstrung her. So their Lord brought down upon them destruction for their sin, and made it equal upon all of them. And he does not fear the consequence thereof.
والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر والأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من آتى واتقى صدق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخل واستغنى فكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى.
By the night when it covers, and by the day when it appears, and by he who created the male and female. Indeed, your efforts are diverse. And for he who gives and fears Allah, and believes in the best reward, we will ease him towards ease, And but as for he who withholds and considers himself free of need, and denies the best reward, we will ease him toward difficulty.
وما يغني عنه ماله إذا تردى إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأتقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من وأن لنا الآخرة والأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأتقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى وما الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى وما لأحد عنده من نعمة تجزى إلا بابتغاء وجه ربه الأعلى فلسوف يرضى.
And what will his wealth avail him when he falls? Indeed, incumbent upon us is guidance. And indeed, to us belongs the hereafter and the first life. So I have warned you of a fire which is blazing. None will enter to burn therein except the most wretched one, who had denied and turned away. But the righteous one will avoid it. He who gives from his wealth to purify himself, and not giving for anyone who has done him a favor to be rewarded, but only seeking the countenance of his Lord Most High, and he is going to be satisfied.
والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودأك ربك وما قلى والآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنحر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
By the morning brightness, and by the night when it covers with darkness. And your Lord has taken leave of you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, nor has he detested you. And the hereafter is better for you than the first life. And your Lord is going to give you, and you will be satisfied. Did he not find you an orphan and give you refuge? And he found you lost and guided you. And he found you pure and made you self-sufficient. So as for the orphan, do not press him. And as for the petitioner, do not repel him. But as for the favor of your Lord, report it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنكر ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
Did we not expand for you, O Muhammad, your breast? And we removed from you your burden, which had weighed upon your back, and raised high for you your reproach. For indeed, with hardship will be ease. Indeed, with hardship will be ease. So when you have finished your duties, and stand up for whom you worship, and to your Lord direct your longing.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين فهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون وما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
By the fig and the olive, and by Mount Sinai, and by this secure city Makkah, we have certainly created man in the best of stature. Then we return him to the lowest of the low, except for those who believe and do righteous deeds, for they will have a reward uninterrupted. So what yet causes you to deny the recompense? Is not Allah the most of judges?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينحى أبدا إلى صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ولم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة قاتئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبادية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب.
Recite in the name of your Lord who created man from a clinging substance. Recite, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not. No, but indeed man transgresses, because he sees himself self-sufficient. Indeed, to your Lord is the return. Have you seen the one who forbids? A servant when he prays. Have you seen if he is upon guidance or enjoins righteousness? Have you seen if he denies and turns away? Does he not know what Allah sees? No, if he does not desist, we will surely drag him by the forelock, a lying, sinning forelock. Then let him call his associates. We will call the angels of hell. No, do not obey him, but prostrate and draw near to Allah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
Indeed, we sent the Quran down during the night of decree. And what can you make know what is the night of decree? The night of decree is better than 1,000 months. The angels and the Spirit descend their reign by permission of their Lord for every matter. Peace, it is until the emergence of dawn.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة فما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عن ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Those who disbelieved among the people of the scripture and the polytheists were not to be parted from misbelief until there came to them clear evidence. A messenger from Allah reciting purified scriptures, within which are correct writings. Nor did those who were given the scripture become divided until after there had come to them clear evidence. And they were not commanded except to worship Allah, being sincere to Him in religion, inclining to truth, and to establish prayer and to give zakah. And that is the correct religion. Indeed, They who disbelieved among the people of the scripture and the polytheists will be in the fire of hell, abiding eternally therein. Those are the worst of creatures. Indeed, they who have believed and done righteous deeds, those are the best of creatures. Their reward with Allah will be gardens of perpetual residence beneath which rivers flow, wherein they will abide forever. Allah being pleased with them, and they with them. That is for whoever has feared his Lord.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها قال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
When the earth is shaken with its final earthquake and the earth discharges and burdens and man says, what is wrong with it? That day it will report its news because your Lord has commanded it. That day the people will depart separated into categories to be shown the result of their deeds. So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات سبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود فإنه على ذلك لشديد إنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور حصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
By the racers panting, and the producers of sparks when striking, and the chargers at dawn, stirring up thereby clouds of dust, arriving thereby in the center collectively. Indeed, mankind to his Lord is ungrateful, and indeed he is that to that a witness, and indeed he is in love of wealth intense. But does he not know that when the contents of the graves are scattered, and that within the breast is obtained, indeed their Lord with them that day is fully acquainted.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يقوم الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
The striking calamity. What is the striking calamity? And what can you make know what is the striking calamity? It is the day when people will be like moths, dispersed, and the mountains will be up like wool, fluffed up. Then as for one whose scales are heavy with good deeds, he will be in a pleasant life. But as for one whose scales are light, his refuge will be an abyss. And what can you make know what that is? It is a fire, intensely hot.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
Competition and worldly increase divert you until you visit the graveyards. No, you are going to know. Then no, you are going to know. No, if you only knew with knowledge of certainty, You will surely see the hellfire. Then you will surely see it with the eye of certainty. Then you will surely be asked that day about pleasure.
والأصل إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
By time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds, and advised each other to truth and advised each other to patience.
ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم معصدة في عمد ممددة.
Woe to every scorner and mocker, who collects wealth and continuously counts it. He thinks that his wealth will make him immortal. No, he will surely be thrown into the crusher. And what can make you known what is the crusher? It is the fire of Allah, eternally fueled, which mounts directed at the hearts. Indeed, hellfire will be closed down upon them in extended columns.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل أرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Have you not considered, O Muhammad, how your Lord dealt with the companions of the elephant? Did he not make their plan into misguidance? And he sent against them birds in flocks, striking them with stones of hard clay, and he made them like eaten straw.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
For the accustomed security of the Quraysh, their accustomed security in the caravan of winter and summer, let them worship the Lord of this house, who has fed them, saving them from hunger, and made them safe, saving them from fear.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
Have you seen the one who denies the recompense? For that is the one who drives away the orphan and does not encourage the feeding of the poor. So woe to those who pray, but who are heedless of their prayers, those who make show of their deeds and withhold simple assistance.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
Indeed, we have granted you, O Muhammad al-Kawthar, so pray to your Lord and sacrifice to him alone. Indeed, your enemy is the one cut off.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Say, O disbelievers, I do not worship what you worship, nor are you worshippers of what I worship, nor will I be a worshipper of what you worship, nor will you be worshippers of what I worship. For you is your religion, and for me is my religion.
إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.
When the victory of Allah has come and the conquest, and you see the people entering into the religion of Allah in multitudes, then exalt him with praise of your Lord and ask forgiveness of him. Indeed, he is ever accepting of repentance.
تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
May the hands of Abu Lahab be ruined, and ruined is he. His wealth will not avail him or that which he gained. He will enter to burn in the fire of blazing flame, and his wife as well, the carrier of firewood. Around her neck is a rope of twisted fibre.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Say, He is Allah who is one, Allah the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is born, nor is there to him any equivalent.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of daybreak, from the evil of that which he created, and from the evil of darkness when it settles, and from the evil of the blowers in knots, and from the evil of an envier that he envies.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. صدق الله العظيم.
Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind, the sovereign of mankind, the God of mankind, from the evil of the retreating whisperer, who whispers evil into the breast of mankind, from among the jinn and mankind.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم صدق الله العظيم.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. Amazing and an amazing feat that we were able to collectively put together. I was honored to host this Ramadan Quran recitation program, and it was such a beautiful reflection for us all. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving this opportunity to us and my friends and my fellow brothers in faith to put this together. We hope you liked today's program, and thank you for listening to me every night. And I was fortunate to bring this to you. Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Azan Siddiq, and I am one of the translators, part of this program. It has been an honor to be a part of this program, a Quran recitation program, and this is all thanks to Brother Hassan. Brother Hassan has been an amazing Sunday school teacher and a role model for me in Islam. I also want to thank all the brothers who were part of this program, because without them, it wouldn't be as much fun. They made it a lot of fun working with them. Working with all of them has been a fun and learning experience that I will remember for the rest of my life, because this Ramadan has surely been different from any other Ramadan, as we can't go out for iftar, or we can't go outside to pray Tarawih in the masjid because of COVID-19. But despite what is going on in the world, I will always remember this program, for it has been a great blessing to be a part of this program. Thank you, and Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Ariel Sajid. I'd first like to begin by thanking Brother Hassan for this opportunity. He is truly an asset to the local Muslim community. He has done his best to connect the youth to Islam through initiatives such as these, and makes us feel comfortable in the Islamic setting. We would not be where we are, Islamically speaking, without Brother Hassan. That being said, I have a message to the youth out here. You see, all of us who managed to and facilitate this program
Have happened without Brother Shah. Brother Shah is always finding ways to keep the youth of the Muslim Ummah engaged in Islamic activities, whether it be from Sunday school or programs such as these run by him. Brother Shah has taught me a lot of what I know about Islam and its history today, and I'm very thankful for that. So the program has gotten me not just familiar with the Quran and its meaning, but with other Muslim youth that I wasn't as close with now as I was before the program. So one of my goals this Ramadan was to read the entirety of the Quran in the English language to understand it better, and this program has helped me successfully tackle that goal. With the abnormal Ramadan that exists right now due to coronavirus, bringing the Muslim Ummah together in these tough times is important to ensuring a month full of blessings and prosperity. And with Brother Shah creating this program, he's doing just that. So Jazakallah khair for the opportunity, and I hope to participate in a similar program for the years to come.
Assalamu alaikum once again. My name is Aryan Sajid. I'd first like to begin by thanking Brother Hassan for this opportunity. He is truly an asset to the local Muslim community. He has done his best to connect the youth to Islam through initiatives such as these, and makes us feel comfortable in the Islamic setting. We would not be where we are, Islamically speaking, without Brother Hassan. That being said, I have a message to the youth. All of us who manage and facilitate this program are your average teenagers. Mashallah, we are exactly like you in that we struggle to maintain our iman, and that we have our own personal adolescent-related dilemmas. My point is that it doesn't take much to be involved in this proper Islamic setting and context. And what's really important is that you find a strong friend group that gives you the strength and motivation to practice your faith strongly. Lastly, you must have a teacher and mentor who believes in your capabilities and brings out the best within yourself, as Brother Hassan has been to all of my fellow brothers. In the context of Islam, we are now considered to be adults, and so we must carry our duties and fulfill our responsibilities as Muslims who will essentially carry the torch from the previous generation. Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Arshad Mohideen, and I participated in this program as the Hafiz. First and foremost, I would like to thank Brother Hassan Shah. Without him, I would not be in this program. Before this program, I would just read the Quran once or twice a day. But thanks to this program, I have a way to connect to the Quran, not only with the Arabic, but also with the English translation. Since this COVID-19 has affected us all, with people forced to work home and people with nothing to do, I view this as a moment to give much of my time to the Quran. Jazakallahu khair for letting me participate in this program, and I hope this will be beneficial for me for years to come.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For those that know me, my name is Brother Hassan Shah. Alhamdulillah, I was given the chance by Allah, by all decree, to put this program together, the Ramadan Quran Recitation Program. First of all, I'm just flabbergasted by all my students, mashallah, that said my name. I'm not the type to seek any fame whatsoever. I'm the guy who likes to be behind the scenes, just keeping the ummah going. More importantly, I want to give credit to everyone in this group. Each and every one of these individuals worked super hard. There's a lot that they put into the table, a lot that they put into the mix. I have a short ceremony I want you guys to take a look at. And I'm just going to check to see if the setup is correct. Is the setup correct? Okay, inshallah. So let's start with a quick, simple Quran recitation program ceremony. I wanted to share with you basically this recitation program was something that was very unique. And about 2 months ago, I talked to Hafiz Arshad, and I talked to Aryan, and I talked to a few others of the students. And I asked them, I said, what would you like to do in this month of Ramadan, being that the masjids are going to be closed? And, you know, we were just kind of bumping heads, and alhamdulillah, Allah put this in our heart and mind to put this program together. And this program was a very unique offering to have, you know, each night, you know, the students to read a portion of the Quran and the English translation of it and take from it. Obviously, we all felt the void of the masjids being closed. This was one of those things that we had to just improvise. And alhamdulillah, we had a very successful program where all the sessions have been saved. Everyone had, you know, their input. A lot of Quran was read. A lot of the English translation was saved and recorded for, you know, for eons, for decades at, you know, at end, you know, for people to come and reflect upon the Quran. So without further ado, I want to talk more about the ceremony, and let's go forward. So this was obviously the Ramadan Quran Arabic and English recitation program. You probably saw this flyer in a lot of your group chats, and I was promoting this left and right behind the scenes. Obviously, we all begin with the name of Allah, most beneficent, most merciful. The Maryland youth of Maryland brought an amazing month-long program to fill the void of hearing the Quran in the year of COVID-19. So let's get to know a little bit about the team here, mashallah. This team was a complete all-star team. Each and every one of these kids are all teenagers. There's no one here that's over the age of 17. Keep in mind, they're 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know, these are the ages, these are the prime ages of their lives. And mashallah, just look around the audience. We have, mashallah, Ramin, we have Musa, we have Uzair, Azan, Aryan, Muhammad, Ibrahim, Arshad, Hafiz Arshad, Abdul Wasi, Sarim, Ibad, and Hamad. And mashallah, this was just a quick sample of the ummah. And there were so many other students that I would love to put into the program. You know, just because of time was so short, I was trying to put a program together very quickly. I had to, you know, close doors, and I felt so bad doing that. I wanted to invite everybody into this program, but I needed just about 10 to 12 students and to run with this program, alhamdulillah. Next, basically, it's a program overview. I want to share with you what we were doing. So each night of Ramadan, these boys brought a beautiful program together. And that program was a Quran recitation of the Sahih International, and we use Quran.com, extensively. They embodied the spirit of Taraweeh, normally felt in the masjid worldwide, and they filled our houses with the Arabic and English sounds of the Quran each and every night. And they eloquently took turns and mastered their roles and worked diligently together. The group management and responsibilities. Our group management was a team of professionals at this young age. We had the program host, Ramin Ali Shah. He did an excellent job of opening each and every night, closing each and every night, being in the mix of everything, sharing behind the scenes on what's coming up and what's next and who takes turns. And mashallah, as a program host, Ramin did an excellent job in that regards. Next, we had our Hafiz, the Quran reciter, Hafiz Arshad. MashaAllah, each and every night he would read and read and read and fill our, living rooms with this, volume of, recitation, Quran recitation. MashaAllah. May Allah bless him, may Allah protect him, may Allah protect his speech. Next, we have an executive administrator, Azan Siddiqui, who behind the scenes, mashallah, did so much behind the scenes to put this program together. He actually was one of those pioneers that was working, to just brainstorm and all the controls behind the scenes. And mashallah, an excellent job, Azan Siddiqui. Group manager was Aryan Sajid, and Aryan Sajid, I should say. Aryan Sajid did an excellent job managing the whole bunch. Each and every day after Fajr, he would put, a program together for the reciter, what ayahs to read. One of the most hardest jobs in the whole program was to put the ayahs together with a lot of brainstorming, what to read, what not to read, how much content, and so on. So, alhamdulillah, excellent done by these 4 individuals who are the management group of this program, mashallah. And the rest of the cast, the award-winning cast, I should say, all of these individuals, Abdul Wasi, Hamad Abbasi, Ibad Abbasi, Ibrahim Zafar, Musa Mota, Muhammad Khan, Sadim Zafar, and Uzair Shaukat, filled out so eloquently behind the scenes, because obviously, with the management group, they needed everyone's support, and it was all hands on deck, mashallah. Next, what we have here is basically awards and recognition. And I want to share with you in alphabetical order by first name. First person is Abdul Wasi, mashallah, an outstanding narration, elegant and charming throughout, a future leader of the Ummah, mashallah. Congratulations to Abdul Wasi. You did an amazing job, mashallah. Next we have is Aryan Sajid, program manager that I just mentioned. He filled in as a co-host. He filled in as an administrator, excellent leadership behind the scenes, heavily regarded, the kids look up to him, being that he's only a couple of years older than them, but mashallah, he's such a leader at a young age, mashallah. May Allah bless him, guide him, continue to strengthen him. Next we have is Hafiz Arshad Muhyiddin, our program Hufaz. Basically, amazing Quran recitation, an extremely sound character. And just this past week, he was recognized in ISB, Islamic Society of Baltimore, mashallah al-rahma, for class of 2020, Hufaz, mashallah, takbir, Allahu Akbar. Next we have is Azan Siddiqui, an executive administrator, as I mentioned, super great behind the controls, making sure everything runs smooth. There was so much technology behind the scene. We had 12 different houses, in taking part each and every night. That is not something easy to do. Excellent narrations when it took place. Mashallah, Azan did an excellent job. Next we have is Hamad Abbasi. Always cool, calm, and collective. He was such a joy to work with. He paid so much attention to detail, highly articulate. The future is so bright for this young individual. MashaAllah, he filled up the volume, the reading passages. May Allah protect him and also guide him. Next, we have his twin brother, Ibad Abbasi. Also an amazing recitation done by him, and most beautiful advanced IT skills in his hand where he can help out and chime in whenever need. And that ties in with his team player capacity. Always taking the route of helping the team. It's always team first. Such a beautiful team player, mashallah. Ibrahim Zafar, an extreme professional, mashallah. This individual here was just full of poise and just excellent, elegant demeanor all around, superb orating skills. Just when you're around this individual, you feel, yes, mashallah, he's just a future leader in the making, mashallah. Next, we have Musa Mota, also another wizard when it comes to IT skills. just before the sessions, after the sessions. He's always sharing something, putting something up, in the IT world. Mashallah, he's got a very bright future ahead of him. Tremendous support all around, and also an excellent orator as well too. Next, we have Muhammad Khan, a tactful personality, mashallah. May Allah guide him, protect him at all times. He's also another team-first approach, candidate in our group, mashallah. He's always thinking about others. He's always putting everyone else first, never, to take the spotlight or the limelight. He's also one of those unsung heroes of the community as well, too. A great future leader in the making, mashallah. Next, we have Ramin Ali Shah, an amazing hosting skills, opening each night, making the audience, well rested at home, sit back, relax, extremely bright and talented. The future is all his to make, as the sky's the limit for this individual. Excellent management skills all around. May Allah guide him and protect him. Next, we have Saddam Zafar, a complete professional all around. Excellent command of the English language, leadership qualities. There was one night in the program where someone else had to take out. He eloquently stepped in, and then when the other student of mine had to step back in, Saddam also gave up his night to perform, mashallah. And the barakah in him was so nice to see in this month of Ramadan. May Allah bless him and guide him as well too. And last but not least, we have Uzair Shaukat, an excellent narrator, always willing to help out, always helping out with the azan at the end of the program, extremely talented in all fashions. Another future, ummah leader I can see right from the get-go, inshallah. May Allah protect all of these individuals. May Allah guide all these individuals. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forever accept all their work. Another just a round of applause for all these students, mashallah, Abdul Wasi, Aryan, Rashad Muhayyadeen, Azan Siddiqui, Hamad Abbasi, Ibad Abbasi, Ibrahim Zafar, Musa Mota, Muhammad Khan, Ramin Ali Shah, Saddam Zafar, and Uzair Shaukat, mashallah. And now with the final acknowledgement, by Allah's Majesty, we're extremely grateful to him for giving this group this unique chance to share his message. Hopefully to so many who search Quran recitation online from here to eternity will come across our program. And because of this COVID-19, the masjids were closed, obviously. There was a void of Taraweeh being felt. The essence of hearing the Quran live was also another factor. The essence of connecting with the ummah via the Quran was also a factor. Like Allah says in the Quran, شَهْرُ رَمَضَانَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ فِيهِ الْقُرْآنِ, a much needed outlet for the youth. We want to thank you all. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making this program a true success. We thank the team members and their families. We thank all those in live attendance each night. We thank all those who watched and saw the recorded versions later on. We thank all of those who are patient with our technology that was used. Obviously, you can see tonight we had a lot of technology issues, but alhamdulillah, we persevere as a group, mashallah. Above all, we truly hope you benefited by hearing Allah's speech and will continue to revisit and grasp the message to mankind. In conclusion, to watch any episode of the entire program, visit our YouTube channel playlist titled as Ramadan Quran Program 1441 at youtube.com Islam200. And now what I'm going to go forward with is our closing dua, inshallah. So please sit back, relax. This is going to be a very lengthy dua because today is the 29th of Ramadan. And in this night of Ramadan, we want to make as much zikr of Allah. So please, again, sit back, relax. This will be about a 20-minute dua, just letting you know. So again, please sit back. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربنا واجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذرياتنا أمة مسلمة لك وأرنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم ربنا اغفر علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين أذهب البأس والبأس والشفي أنت شافي لا شفاء إلا شفاؤك شفاء لا يغادر سقما ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسولك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير حسبنا الله لا إله إلا هو عليه وتوكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم اللهم أعني على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك سبحان الله وبحمده عدد خلقه ورضوان نفسه وزينة عرشه ومداد كلمته ربي عني مسني الضر وأنت أرحم الراحمين أني مظلوم فانتصروا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون اللهم أجرني في مصيبة وأخلف لي خيرا منها وكفى بالله وليا وكفى بالله نصيرا اللهم ألهمني رشدي وأغني من شر نفسي وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب اللهم قنيني بما رزقني وبارك لي فيه وخلقي علي كل غائبة لي بغير سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم ربنا آمنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا وأنت خير الراحمين اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عني اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عني ربنا إننا آمنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وقنا عذاب النار ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله العظيم Oh Allah, accept our efforts in this Ramadan Quran recitation program, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept our recitation for this program, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless these boys and their hard work, Oh Allah. Oh Allah, bless and accept all our efforts, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept our loyalty to you, Allah. Oh Allah, please forgive us as we made mistakes in sharing your speech, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep us on the straight path at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we made this program to please you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we made this program so that others can benefit from your speech, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we let your speech do all the talking, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, please forgive us as we intentionally or unintentionally did anything wrong, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, put a love of the Quran in our hearts, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, put a love in our hearts, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, choose us from your rightfully guided servants, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make us of those you're pleased with, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, be happy with us at all times. We aim to please you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make it easy for us as we try to serve you and make much zikr of you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're weak crowding, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we are lazy at times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're emotionally ill, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, please help us. Oh Allah, we seek your nearness, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we need your guidance at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we seek your rahmah at all times. Oh Allah, we're all these 12 boys that put this program together, Ya Allah, you bless them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, you bless their families, oh Allah. Oh Allah, these future leaders are under your watchful eye, your protection, Ya Allah. You strengthen them, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you guide them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make them success in this world and in the hereafter, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep Hafiz Arshad always in the line doing great work in this deen, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep his memory in the Quran always intact. Oh Allah, keep everyone in this room tactful in the fold of Islam, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep his love for the Quran in his heart and in the world and the hereafter, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep Hafiz Arshad and his family on the right path at all times, oh Allah. Oh Allah, let him build solid love for his brother, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless the program, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless the program host, Ramin Ali Shah, oh Allah. Keep him on the straight path at all times, oh Allah. Oh Allah, clear his speech and his thoughts, oh Allah. Let him become more adequate in his deen, Ya Allah. Make him a great future, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make him flourish in deen and dunya, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless this program administrator, Azan Siddiqui, Ya Allah. Bless him for his services to the Ummah, Ya Allah. Bless his family, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep him engaged with future projects for his entire lifetime, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, be pleased with his actions, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, continue to guide him and let him be a pillar of the society for generations to come, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our program manager, Aryan Sajid, Ya Allah. He did an amazing job to please you and the audience and only to Allah, Ya Allah. He sacrificed his time, his efforts, his energy to please you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make him a leader of the next generation. Give him a better understanding of the deen, Ya Allah. Let him shine with all that has to offer. Oh Allah, grant him the best of this world and the best of the hereafter, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless the Abbasi twins, Hamad and Ibad, as they did so eloquently recited your speech and gave full efforts in this program, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, keep them fully engaged with Islamic workshops, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless them and their families, Ya Allah. Oh Ya Allah, grant them both the fullest understanding of the Quran and the complete deen, inshallah. Let them both become pillars for their family and the ummah, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless Musa Mota, oh Allah. Accept his services in this program and all the other projects he's fully engaged in, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep him on the straight path at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let his parents be happy with him, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let him eradicate all his wrongs, Ya Allah, and turn only to good things going forward in his life, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, continue to guide him, Ya Allah, as he can do more great things in the fold of Islam, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless the Zafar boys, Saddam and Ibrahim, Ya Allah, as they took part in very seriously hearing news of the Allah. Oh Allah, bless them and give them more projects that they can be a part of as they journey back to you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless them immensely. Make them strong-minded Muslims, Ya Allah. Make them feel the true fulfillment of being a Muslim, Ya Allah. May they both reach the best in the worlds, in both worlds, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless Uzair Shaukat, Ya Allah. Give him the best in this life and the best in the hereafter, Ya Allah. Guide him at all times, Ya Allah. Protect him at all times, Ya Allah. Make him reach success in this world and the hereafter, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make him flourish with more Islamic projects coming his way, Ya Allah. May it be a coolness for his parents, Ya Allah. May he provide for his parents and Ummah at large, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless Muhammad Khan, Ya Allah. Choose him as a valid resource in your work, Ya Allah. Make him become more sound in your deen, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, open his mind so he can have a love and a true understanding of this deen, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give him more aptitude in connecting with you and make him implement Islam in his daily life, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless Abdul Wasi, mashallah. Make him an impactful leader of the next generation, Ya Allah. Make him realize his importance and make him of those that can teach Islam to others, Ya Allah. Make him flourish as a believer, oh Allah. Oh Allah, he has much to offer, Ya Allah. Give him the chance to showcase his Islamic talents, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, protect all these boys and their families, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, these boys are all leaders in their own rights, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, safeguard them, Ya Allah. Give them confidence, Ya Allah. Give them confidence, Ya Allah. Keep them content with this within Islam, Ya Allah. Keep them always on the straight path, Ya Allah. Keep an evil eye away from them at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, so many more boys wanted to be in this program, Ya Allah. And they wanted to be in this offering to spread your message, Ya Allah. You grant them an equal reward for all of them that couldn't be part of this program, Ya Allah, for whatever reasons, Ya Allah. For those that wanted to showcase their talents but just couldn't, and the room was full, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you give them a chance for other projects, inshallah. Oh Allah, give them full credit for their intentions to be in the program, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, all the people who took something from this program, you give them your love and your mercy, Ya Allah. Oh, at all times, oh Allah, share the recordings with so many who can truly benefit, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, protect our past generations, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless all the past generations, Ya Allah. Bless all the previous generations who embarked in spreading your message, Ya Allah. All the people that carried Shahada in their hearts, Ya Allah, you bless them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless all the prophets, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, bless all the Sahabas, Ya Allah. All the Tabi'eens and Tabi'eens and all the generations came before us, Ya Allah. Every single one of them that had Shahada in their hearts, Ya Allah, you write them for them folded in beings in the Firdaus, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, safeguard our teachers, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, all those who brought Islam to us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, safeguard our predecessors, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, place all our family lineage members who have passed into the Jannatul Firdaus, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our complete family tree, Ya Allah, who sacrifice and worship to you to bring this message and pass it on from generations to generation, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, to all ones that have passed away, Ya Allah, all our family members that have passed away, all our community members, and all the Ummah people that have passed away, Ya Allah, you bless them, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you make them answer the three questions of the grave with ease, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, all the ones who had Shahada in their hearts, you protect them in their graves, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, you open their graves with a cool breeze of Jannah for them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, all those that read the Quran and did good deeds, you accept their actions, Ya Allah. Their intentions and everything that they did, you forgive their mistakes, Ya Allah. You remove their wrongs, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we miss our loved ones who have passed, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, we miss all our loved ones that have passed, Ya Allah. You reunite us with them in Jannatul Firdaus, Ya Allah. اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنسانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحييه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان. Oh Allah, bless all those that pass with your mercy. Shower them with your rahmah, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, bless our parents, Ya Allah. Allah, protect our parents, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, of all of our parents, Ya Allah, you make our parents happy and content with us at all times, Allah. Oh Allah, for those whose parents are alive, give our parents long, healthy lives, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, let them do more zikr of you, Ya Allah. رَبَّنَا اغْفِرْ لِي وَلِوَالِدَيَّ وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَوْمَ يَقُومُ الْحِسَابُ. Oh Allah, make our parents happy with us, Ya Allah. Make our parents be pleased with us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give us the chance to do more service to them, Ya Allah. رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. Oh Allah, give our parents Jannatul Firdaus when they leave this world, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless all those marriages that are intact, Ya Allah, that had the nikah done, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, from those who are not married yet, Ya Allah, you let them reach their sunnah in the years to come, Ya Allah. You place them with suitable spouses, oh Allah. Oh Allah, you grant them good spouses, Ya Allah. You will let them be more inclined towards deen together, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, pair the Muslim boys with strong-minded Muslim women, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, pair the Muslim girls with strong-minded Muslim men, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make them reach marriage with contentment and let this chapter be an easy transition for them, Ya Allah. Allahumma ارزقني حبا وحب من يفعلني حبة عندك. Oh Allah, make it easy for them who are looking for spouses, become an easy task for them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, for those that are married but don't have any children yet, Ya Allah, you bless them with offspring, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you grant them children who will grow to worship you alone, Ya Allah. You make them happy with each other at all times. You grant them sabr as they go together, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you answer their du'as, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you grant them children that will be a means for easy and coolness for them, Ya Allah. رَبِّ هَبْ لِي مِن لَدُنْكَ ذُرِّيَّةً طَيِّبَةً إِنَّكَ سَمِيعُ الدُّعَاء. Allah, for those who have children, let us become good standing role models to them, Ya Allah. Let us become their best friends, Ya Allah. Let us become their confidants, Ya Allah. Let us become their support, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, raising a family is extremely hard, Ya Allah. We're trying to do our best to guide them towards Islam, Ya Allah, at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help us safeguard us, Ya Allah. Keep shaitan's whispers away from them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our marriages, Ya Allah. رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. Ya Allah, bring our happy moments between our spouses, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, fully equip our marriages with joy, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep shaitan away from our marriages at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let our spouses be a coolness for us. Let them be understanding towards us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let them realize all our soft spots and make us feel good, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, remove any difficulties in our marriages, Ya Allah. Strengthen our bonds with our extended families, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, in this pandemic year, oh Allah, we as an ummah are going through some harsh, severe times, Ya Allah. With this pandemic upon us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, protect us from this fitna, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, steer clear of these illnesses, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, we have full yaqeen and tawakkul in you. If this calamity befalls upon us, Ya Allah, we're taking full precautions to protect our families from this dreaded virus, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, remove this calamity from the world, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, remove this azab, this test upon us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we have realized we were distant from you, Ya Allah. We realized we were wrong and we were caught up in the dunya, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, please reopen the Kaaba, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, please reopen the Kaaba, Ya Allah. Open Masjid Nabwi, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let the doors of Hajj become open to all the fellow ummahs, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, so many people wanted to do Hajj and Umrah this year, Ya Allah. They have lost out, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you open and you accept their intentions, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you open the doors for them, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, give them full credit for their intentions to perform Hajj and Umrah this year, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, be happy with them as they wanted to come closer to you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make it easy for the Muslims to make this trip over to the Haram, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept our intentions, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, reopen the doors of the Kaaba, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, all those that are sick in this ummah, Ya Allah, you safeguard them, Ya Allah. You provide them shifa, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, there's so many in the Muslim ummah who are sick, Ya Allah. You grant them complete shifa, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, so many of us need your ailment, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, our dear ummah leader, brother Muhammad Jamil, just today I heard the news that he suffered a stroke, Ya Allah. You grant him shifa, Ya Allah. He's in the hospital as we speak, Ya Allah. You grant him complete shifa, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, grant shifa to all those who are sick, Ya Allah. Grant us cure the issue we have inside and issues we don't even know we have inside of us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, grant humanity a cure for COVID-19. Oh Allah, you're the granter of Shifa. Oh Allah, you make everything easy for us, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, the Bukhari Hadith states, you sent forth an illness, but also sent down a treatment, Ya Allah. Help the medical world reach this cure, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're truly sorry for what we've done to ourselves, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we grant a sabr to those who are ailing all those people that are sick, Ya Allah. The unhealthy ones, the ones who need supervision, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, you give us sabr so we can deal with them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, Shifa lies with you, oh Allah. Keep us safe from these harms, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, for all the people that are into severe hardships, Ya Allah, you remove their hardships, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're suffering from so many issues in this world, Ya Allah. We're staying steadfast and living with sabr, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, you remove our hardships, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make it easy for all of us, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, many are going through severe hardships. Oh Allah, many are going through financial uncertainties. Ya Allah, many of us are going through different type of hardships, Ya Allah. You remove these issues, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, many are in debt, Ya Allah, striving to get out, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you help them get out of debt, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, many need to repay their loans, Ya Allah. You help them out, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you protect them from interest and fitna and all, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, many believers are going through anxiety and depression, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, place a coolness in their hearts and minds and give them sabr as they deal with these conditions, Ya Allah. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. My Lord, I'm in dire need of whatever good things you have in store for me, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give them a safe passage in their mindset, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, many are dealing with various calamities and income issues. Ya Allah, you help them reach halal sustenance, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, for those looking for work and employment, Ya Allah, you help them with risk, Ya Allah. You grant them proper earnings, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, whatever are our issues, Ya Allah, please remove them, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, all the charitable donations that we made, Ya Allah, you accept them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, this month of Ramadan, we gave for your causes, Ya Allah. We gave to support the masjids, Ya Allah. We gave to support all the Islamic programs, Ya Allah. We gave to help the ummah in so many different ways, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, multiply our reward 700 plus times as you stated you would do, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our finances, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our money, oh Allah. Oh Allah, make us of those who can give more and keep giving for the rest of our lives, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, purify our wealth, oh Allah. Oh Allah, make us give in abundance, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, to all those places we gave money to, Ya Allah, let them prosper in the projects and the masjid building efforts, Ya Allah. Allahumma innaka balta ilmana nafi'a. Oh Allah, accept our sadaqah, oh Allah. Accept our sadaqah jariyah, oh Allah. Oh Allah, let the organizations that we gave to, like Helping Hand and Ikna Relief and Why Islam and so many more, flourish with their projects to move this deen forward, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help us establish masjids and keep them filled with our presence when they reopen, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help us in the great state of Maryland with all the masjids doing amazing work, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help Islamic Society of Baltimore grow to the next level, Ya Allah. Let them complete the project and their construction and let them flourish even further, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help the Islamic Society of Owings Mills grow into their new facility, Ya Allah. Let them reach the goals, Ya Allah. Let them fill their new facility with more and more believers and make the Saftak and Fajr and Isha and all other prayers, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help Masjid al-Nur in their efforts, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help Masjid al-Nur in their effort to expand and provide a safe haven for their community, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, strengthen that beautiful community over there, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, strengthen their core and give them much needed financial support, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help HIC grow, the Harvard Islamic Center, Masjid Ibrahim grow, Ya Allah. Put love for the people to visit and support and take part in the projects to help the cause, Ya Allah. Help them reach their goals, Ya Allah. Remove their difficulties, Ya Allah. Strengthen the bond among the people in Bel Air, Ya Allah. And help them establish this Masjid Ibrahim, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help the Ummah, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, help the Ummah strengthen their ties with their local masjids, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, grant us a shade on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah as we donated for your causes, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, safeguard all our teachers, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless my peers at Masjid al-Rahmah Sunday School staff, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, safeguard Sister Nasreen, who does an amazing job in putting the team together each and every Sunday for so many decades, Ya Allah. She's always worked extremely hard in shaping the program for so many years, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give her and her family complete strength to keep the program going. Oh Allah, bless all my colleagues, past and present, who have helped in teaching and so many students over the years, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept their voluntary spirit, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept their services, Oh Allah. Accept their intentions and their actions, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give them all the strength to keep teaching and bringing us on to the next generation, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, forgive them if they made any mistakes along the way. Oh Allah, forgive me if I made all the mistakes along the way, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, our intentions are true, Ya Allah. Accept all our hard work, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let the students be easy to work with, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let the families we work with be easy for us to work with, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help us continue to teach Islam in that setting, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept our time, our sacrifices, our actions, and our spirit to help teach the next generation with love and joy, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make teaching Islam fun for us all, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let us be of your service to share this deen in the rightful manner, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, all my brothers and sisters in the White Islam program, Ya Allah. Protect them, Ya Allah. Guide them and strengthen them, O Allah. Many in the Ummah are sacrificing so much time in spreading your message and being available to talk to non-Muslims, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, your reward for them is in the hereafter, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, you grant them that reward, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, our Islam team is doing an amazing job on the phones and in person and other means to spread your message, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept their hard work, oh Allah. Forgive them if they made any mistakes, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, forgive me if I spoke ill in the phones and in sessions and anywhere else, Ya Allah, and shared any dialogue, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep our beautiful Imam Jawad Ahmed safe and secure at all times, Ya Allah. Away from the evil eye, Ya Allah. Away from any calamity, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept this itikaf this month right now, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, he's saying itikaf for you, Ya Allah. You accept this itikaf, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let him deliver his khatwa later tonight with ease, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, keep him and his family steadfast on this deen, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless my peers who take calls each and every day, Ya Allah. Let each caller be sincere and true, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give us the confidence to share the ilm, to handle each call with ease, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bring a true understanding of Islam to the non-believers, Ya Allah. Bring the love of Islam in their hearts, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, erase Islamophobia in the world, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let them flourish with peace and harmony, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, as for my family, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our immediate and extended families and friends, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless our unions, Ya Allah. Show us the right path at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make us of those who will pass from this world and answer the questions in the grave with ease, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make us the answer, Allah is my Lord. I was a firm believer and I followed Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh Allah, make the Quran a means for me to enter Jannah, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let us read at full length so we can see our spot in Jannah, Ya Allah. Let us read all the way to the highest level of Jannah, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let us pass the Sirat, the bridge with ease, Ya Allah. Let us pass easily, effortlessly. Let us pass with the bridge seemingly wide, Ya Allah. Let us pass with the blink of an eye, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we read and understand Ayah 168 from Surah Ash-Shura. Rabbi najini wa ahli mimma ya'malun. My Lord, save me and my family from the consequences of what I do. Oh Allah, accept our good deeds and remove our bad deeds, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, when we'll be standing on the Yawm al-Qiyamah, make us of those who will be handed our books in our right hand, Ya Allah. Make us truly successful on that day, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we know our dunya success is limited, Ya Allah. We want the best in the akhirah for sure, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, give us the best of both worlds. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Oh Allah, all those that are listening live and will be listening later, Ya Allah, you grant them closure to each dua, Ya Allah. Grant them your mercy, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make matters easy for them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, this blessed month of Ramadan will be over in a mere hours, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we did much recitation of the Quran, oh Allah, accept our recitations, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we lived and breathed your ayah this month. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutib alaykum siyamu kama kutib ala alladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. Oh Allah, we did much qiyam, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, please record this in the books, our efforts in standing each and every night, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, accept our fasting each day this month, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, reward us for your gifts you gave us this month of Ramadan, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, give us this month of Ramadan over and over again, Ya Allah. As we fasted for you and only you, Ya Allah. We worship you alone, only you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, you said any believer does an atom's weight of good, Ya Allah, will reward the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, Ya Allah. You multiply those rewards, Ya Allah. Accept our actions and our giving and charities, oh Allah. Accept our good deeds and multiply them to 700 plus and beyond times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, tonight is the last night of Ramadan, 1441, Ya Allah. Please help us capture Laylatul Qadr if it's tonight, Ya Allah. After this dua, help us get up and stand in prayer, Ya Allah. Help us read Quran with conviction, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, help as this month comes to an end, Ya Allah. Please accept our forgiveness over and over again, Ya Allah. Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Oh Allah, we end this dua with your mercy as the most important ask, Ya Allah, from you, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, shower us with your mercy, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, shower us with your love, Ya Allah. Choose us among those of the rightful practices of this law. Make it easy for us to follow your deen at all times, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, let us be of those you're happy with as we surely pass from this world, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bless us with your rahmah this blessed night, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, add our names to those who will be on the account of no hisab and no kitab on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, add our names to those who will get Jannah on the day we're resurrected, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, protect us from the hellfire, Ya Allah. Protect us from the hellfire, the most important day of our life, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, spare us from the torment. We ask for your forgiveness, Ya Allah. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. Oh Allah, accept our tawbah, Ya Allah. Accept our astaghfar, Ya Allah. Accept our plea for forgiveness, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, remove any ill feelings anyone has about us, Ya Allah. Remove the negative thoughts, Ya Allah, that people have in our hearts for us, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, put it in their hearts so they can forgive us, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, we forgive each and every person, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we ask that you place us in Jannatul Firdaus, Ya Allah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذرياتنا أمة مسلمة لك وأرنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم اغفر لحيتنا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وانسانا. اللهم من احييته منا فاحيه الى الاسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الايمان. For all those people that we have lost in this COVID-19 and for other reasons, people that have passed, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, you protect them, you place them in Jannatul Firdaus, Ya Allah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. وأنت المستعان وعليك البلاغ ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. Jazakallah khair, everyone. And at this time, alhamdulillah, I'm going to turn it over to one of my students, Azan, or actually, I think Musa or Azan is going to give the Azan.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر، الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. Thank you and Jazakallah khair for watching.